Hey, what's up, guys? Stith here from drawdaily. I hope you guys are doing great, keeping yourselves warm, and having great holidays. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for appreciating the channel so far, and joining, subscribing, commenting, all your kind comments. It really means a lot to me. So yeah, today I thought I'd just make a quick tutorial, like share of exercise which you can practice to improve your drawing skills. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about something which I have wanted to talk for quite some time now on this channel. It was probably going to be the first video of this channel, but for some reason it wasn't. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. It's this. It's when people tell me that they can't draw, and I find it hard to believe when they say this to me, because most of us we've gone to schools and we've figured out a way to learn the writing system, and we've understood our alphabets, we've understood the letters, and we use them every day and we write them. So we've learned to write, but we say that we can't draw. So I just want to demonstrate a point over here that if you can write, if it's an alphabet that you can write, then you can draw, because alphabets in the end they're letters with sounds associated to them, right? So to demonstrate this point, I'm just going to show you quickly an exercise. You can use this exercise as a drill lesson, which will train you in ways to build up for the more ambitious drawings that you're looking at in the future. So yeah, so I'm just going to quickly show you what I'm talking about. So what you can do is, oh, by the way, firstly you'll need a solid marker or any sort of marker for this exercise if you want to use that, and a pencil, right? So marker is basically, I'll show you why. So we pick any, you can choose any alphabet or letter that is a favorite one to you, and I'm gonna go with an A for now. Oh, wait, should I go with an A? Maybe I can go with a D. So you just you write down your favorite letter, whichever that is. It could be your initial as well, it doesn't really matter at this point, and it doesn't have to be perfect. It can be, it can have its own imperfections. That's fine. So that's your letter down there, and now what you have is a shape. Basically a D is a shape. Similarly an A, like an A is a shape, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to use the shape to practice. Like, we're going to go along the shape to practice our lines. And this again is not going to be perfect. This is just so you can train your hand to get acquainted with the shape, and you can train your brain to make these freehand lines, which otherwise you wouldn't if you are not drawing. Like, you wouldn't need to do this. But if you want to learn to draw, then I guess this is the basic you need to start from. The reason why I do this is probably, this will enhance while you're doing it. I think I need to just quiet down a bit. Right. So I was saying, while you're doing this, it will demand quite a bit of concentration from you, which you normally wouldn't apply if you're not drawing. It will demand that, and it will improve your patience, it will improve your hand-eye coordination. Those things are important when you're trying to learn to draw better, and when you start your drawing journey. You're going to need that, because you're going to be if you're doing a portrait, for example, you'll be drawing for quite some time, and before you can begin something as huge as a portrait, you can just start with something as basic as this drill lesson, where you're not doing much, but you're just using the same letters that you've known all your life, and just you're going around them to practice your line control. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like an exercise for line control. So you can see that it's not that great or it's not perfect. I'm not maintaining the spaces in between them. It'd be better if you maintain the spaces in between them, then you'll have to go a lot slower, a lot more concentration, a lot more control, and eventually that will help you to, it's also very meditative, if I may say, and it'll help you when you're doing like your detailed work, or when you just require to hold the pencil for a long period of time, because that's generally the idea with drawing. It's not something that's just gonna quickly happen, not in the beginning at least, but exercises like these, if you practice, eventually they'll train you for bigger things, for the next levels, and you'll be able to do a lot more complex stuff that you like to. So I just thought of combining letters because it's I think it's what do you say, I think everyone can relate to letters, because we all use, most of us use like letters in our language, and we write and we text and all that stuff. So we can probably use them for a line control exercise as well, which will eventually help you to improve your drawing hand. So I may have gone a little bit fast over here, and I didn't realize that, but when you're doing it, I would advise you to go as slow as possible, so that you can have that experience, and you can probably just take your time when you're doing it, so that you're not just doing it to finish it, but you're experiencing it. And I just did it to finish it, yeah. So I've used a small piece of paper right now. There's a mosquito. Let's go away. Yeah, so I've used a small piece of paper right now. I think I'm using an A4 size right now. But you can use an A4, you can use something smaller, you can use something bigger as well. So you'll find that when you're using variations of size, also it makes a lot of difference when you're doing the exercise, because when it's a smaller size, it's probably a lot easier to do. When it's a bigger size, the control of the line, the motion of the hand, there's a lot of things that are going to come in, and you'll be like, oh, okay, this is driving me crazy, but it will be worth it, I believe. So you start with this, and I've done some over here. I've done a C, so that's what I've done. So a C normally is this letter is normally very open, and it's hard to kind of fit those lines in, so I decided to make it like a block shaped C. And a B, traditionally, I don't know if you guys can see this. Well, so I just decided to use the marker for this fact, so that I know where the lines are, and then I'd go in with the pencil to practice those things. So yeah, you've got 26 letters, and you can go on for like 26 days with these guys. Like you can make one each day, and there'll be a great way to practice your line control, and to improve your line control. And you will see the difference, like if you're doing it. So this is the thing about drawing, or about anything in life really. If you're doing it every single day, and if you're doing it for a gradual period of time, you will see some progress in that, and you will witness some positive changes in that. So and I think the results are going to stun you. So yeah, that's all from my side, I guess. Do I want to add something to this? Also, maybe you can go outside the shape as well. That's also going to be a little bit tricky, like initially, but you can try that, because now you don't have a canvas to hold you, like except the edge of the paper, but you can still go. And you've gone one way, but if you think that you've mastered one way of this motion, then you can probably go the other way around, like you can go this way. And regardless of who you are, if you are a beginner who's just trying to learn to draw, or if you're someone who has been drawing for quite some time, I think these exercises would just an exercise of this sort would always just help you to enhance your skills, or maybe just make you a little bit better, because you wouldn't normally if you're doing the same thing over again, you know, you'd probably grow too comfortable with it. So, you know, exercises like what's happening to me? Exercises like these will help you to, you know, improve areas of your drawing which you've not noticed before. So, and the quality of your line, that's the most important. Yes. I guess I've somehow managed to tell you what I'm talking about, like show you what I'm talking about, and this will be the end of the tutorial. I hope you guys like this. Like, I hope it's been helpful to you. And I'm also planning to make more tutorials, like more videos, not just tutorials, but more drawing ideas and, you know, drawing related stuff on this channel regularly. So, you know, you can, you know, subscribe to me. And yeah, for now that's it from my side. Merry Christmas to all of you. I hope you guys are having a good one. Stay warm and, you know, just have a great time with your family. And I'll see you guys again in the next video, where I'll be talking about, I don't know, I'd be talking about something about drawing, or showing you how to draw something, or something else. If there's something specific that you want, then you can just comment down below in the comment section. Other than that, please subscribe. It's nice to see, you know, the subscribers, the community growing, and thank you. Yeah. Also, a very happy new year to all of you. I don't know if I'll make a video before the new year, but if I forget to, then just a happy new year to all of you. Thank you once again. I hope this exercise helps, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.